Hello, future Panthers! Before you join the FIU family, let's go over some of its history.
In 1965, Florida Senator Robert M. Haverfield introduced Senate Bill 711, which instructed the State Board of Education and the Board of Regents to begin planning for the development of a state university in Miami. An abandoned airfield isn't the ideal place for the campus of a university, but in the summer of 1969, founding FIU President Chuck Perry gathered 3 leaders who would help him create his vision. The abandoned airport's air traffic control tower became FIU's first building. The tower is still in use on campus today. In 1975, Primera Casa, or First House, became the first official building of FIU and today still houses registration, admissions, and financial aid. In 1973, FIU held its first commencement ceremony, graduating 191 original Panthers. By 1975, there were 6 buildings on the campus of FIU: Primera Casa, Oahihan, Desu Maison, Wirtshaus, the original library, and the Graham Center. Harold Crosby took over presidency of the campus in 1976, and in the same year, plans for the North Campus, known today as the Biscayne Bay Campus, were put in place. In September 1972, 5,667 students entered the new state university, the largest opening day enrollment at the time. From that single building on the abandoned airfield, FIU has grown to be one of the largest universities in the country. The spirit of entrepreneurship, born on that summer day, thrives at today's FIU. FIU is Miami's first and only public research university offering bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees. But before you can get into this university, there's a few things you should know.
Ready? Okay, so what are some of the requirements that you need to get into FIU? SAT, ACT, and GPA numbers, basically.
FIU actually has one of the easiest applications in the state because we don't require at this time an essay or any letters of recommendation. So what you really need to do is fill out your online application. There's a $30 application fee, and we need your SAT, or ACT scores, or both if you took both, and your high school transcripts. Now we do weight your GPA, so we give you extra points for honors, AP, and IB courses. Last year, the minimum for fall was a 3.25, although the average was a little higher, probably a 3.6 if you want to remain competitive. And we needed a 1540 SAT and a 22 ACT. And now that was the minimum for fall. Again, any averages are going to be a little bit higher.
Okay. Do students need to live on campus at any point during their college career?
We do not require our students to live on campus. Students are welcome to make off-campus accommodations as they like.
For students that do attend FIU, what are some events that highlight student life?
Well, I would definitely try to attend homecoming, welcome week, and there are definitely events throughout the year that do our best to get our students involved and on campus and make sure that they're having a good time.
Okay. What is the average class size for FIU?
You're going to be around 28, 29 to 1.
What are some services offered to students, i.e. the personal advisors, tutors, etc.?
Well, we offer free tutoring for any student who's struggling. Our professors offer office hours. We have additional labs. We even have peer tutoring where students tutor other students. And we have all sorts of different opportunities for students to do extra credit, extra classes as needed.
What are the opportunities for a student as a first year to be able to get an internship with a professor or a service department within the college?
We generally don't encourage students to do internships during their first year, especially since your first 2 years, you're really completing the Common Core curriculum, which is going to be similar no matter what institution you're attending. You really want to start thinking about internships during your junior year.
So, last question. What are some key factors of FIU that you really do transfer on to with the students when they go to work? Like, what are the qualities that FIU instills in the students?
Well, I think FIU encourages our students to learn professionalism, to learn the soft skills that really are kind of hard to teach, as far as how to carry yourself, how to write a proper email, how to be a professional. I think that we try to give you lots of opportunities as far as internships, work study, to really get experience, because we understand that a degree is fantastic, but a degree and experience is essential.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Students at FIU must apply or reapply for financial aid yearly. Students must complete the free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA, by March 1st to meet FIU's deadline. Financial aid can come in 2 ways: gift aid, which is either grants or scholarships, or self-help aid, which can be employment or loans that need to be paid back with interest. Students can keep track of their aid on FIU's home portal, my.fiu.edu. When you finally become a Panther, you'll need somewhere to live. FIU's residence halls and apartments are home to 3,600 Panthers who get to live, work, and play in a safe and supportive environment. While you're not required to live on campus at any point during your time at FIU, we strongly encourage students to live on campus for at least a year. Living on campus is both convenient and fun, between saving money on gas and only having a short walk to GC, the student hub of life. Both the North and South campuses are gorgeous with beautiful weather to complement. Living on campus will provide you with the connections and experience that you'll never have the opportunity to get again. Both campuses are in Miami, a melting pot of culture and activity. Between homecoming, Greek life, and student government, there's always something to do here at FIU. The Department of Campus Life provides a variety of programs and services to students and the university community. Participation in extracurricular activities provides additional education opportunities that enhance leadership skills, communication, and event planning. Florida International University is dedicated to providing students with the tools needed to become a global citizen, ready to respond to the changes and challenges that affect our local and global communities. The Office of Study Abroad supports students on their journey to global citizenship by providing them with the opportunity to engage in an international experience during their time at FIU. Each year, more than 600 FIU Panthers study, research, or intern abroad in dozens of countries throughout the world. So if you're ready to experience the world and discover other communities, study abroad.
Who will you be?
Who will you be?
Who will you be?
Who will you be?
Who will you? I'm slipping.
Who will you be?
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 Gembar Sadu.
Что вы будете?
Who will you be?
Who will you be? Find out here at FIU.